Saturday the 5th of January 2019. Saturday morning before 11. Over the weekend, all the cupcakes came down with the flu, and all the cupcake shops in New York were quarantined for health violations. I rushed over to the Sweet Dreams bake shop, hoping they had remained open. Behind windows, now adorned with menacing signs, cupcakes rested in baby doll beds, their buttercream heads flattened against tiny pink pillows. Teeny thermometers dangled from their mouths. The cupcakes were so sick their frosted heads had turned grey. The bakers and clerks, dressed as doctors and nurses, were reading from a gigantic medical cookbook on how to care for their patients. Confusion reigned and seemed the only prognosis. I watched from the other side of the glass, every taste bud urging me to lick that grey frosting. Saturday the 6th of April 2019. Saturday afternoon around 3. The wedding was high society, sumptuous and lavish beyond dreams. I was neither the lucky bride nor an unlucky bridesmaid, just a casual acquaintance of the groom. Flowers of every exotic origin decorated the tables and marble staircase. The food was catered by an upscale New York restaurant, importing the skills of one of the finest chefs of Europe. It was more perfect than perfection. It was also distinctly different from your customary millionaire's reception. Even the design of the wedding cake was unique, consisting of 20 tiers of cupcakes decorated with gorgeous lilac and white buttercream rose petals. The top tier had 2 cupcakes, one done up as a yang for the groom, the other as yin for the bride. When the bride and groom were ready for the cake cutting ceremony, the yin cupcake threw a fit, kicking its yang mate off the top tier. The ejected yang cupcake landed icing face down onto the bride's pristine white Vera Wang gown. The groom laughed so hard he soon learned to regret it. Other cupcakes joined the ensuing fray. An unfortunate slapstick of icing and mashed cake smeared the guests below. The wedding couple ended their vows in divorce. Monday, the 4th of May, 2020. Monday evening before 7:30. I couldn't resist temptation. Before me was a tray of devil's food and vanilla cupcakes, topped with delectable pink buttercream clouds. I wanted one of each. The clerk packed my selection in a box and then carefully placed the box into a plastic bag. I paid the clerk $3.50 for 2 cupcakes, and now they were mine. I carried my precious cargo home, proudly knowing my teeth would soon be sinking into those delectable pink buttercream clouds before biting into moist cake. But then I realised that eating 2 whole cupcakes all at once might do a number on my diet. An obvious solution would be to slice one of the cupcakes in half, eating half today and saving half for tomorrow. The day after tomorrow I'd start on the second cupcake, repeating the process. My pleasure would extend 4 whole days. Opening the box, I removed the devil's food cupcake and placed it on a paper plate. I grabbed the cake knife, ready to execute my will to eat just half. I heard a scream. The cupcake shook in terror. Little arms and legs wriggled in fear. The knife dropped to the floor. Tears in my eyes, I ran from the kitchen, swearing that as long as I had teeth, I'd never touch another cupcake again.